front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. We've got a game for you tonight in OCC. We are 3-1-1, putting us behind the guy I'm playing right now, Pylon's Chaos Dwarves, with 3-2-0. Also, as you notice, a bit of a team value gap. Why is that, you say? Well, because I lost my Mighty Blow piling on the guy. I miss him so much. Now my woodies have only one Mighty Blow piling on left. So we do have an Agility 5 Dancer, a Movement Dancer with Strip Ball and Sidestep. We have a Blood Sure Hands Accurate Thrower. We have a new catcher called Big Shoes to Fill Eki. We have a kick and a dodge. So this is a 7-player, so we get 4 Journey Elves, putting us at 280 over this, so that would be 1610. And we are facing Twin 2000 Dwarves. They have a Blodge Movement Agility Guard bull. The other bull has Block, Break Tackle, Mighty Blow Tackle, Guard, minus Agility. He has a Wrestle Frenzy, he has a Block Sure Hands Movement, a Dirty Player, Wrestle Tackle, lots of Mighty Blow, 2+ strengths on his Dwarfs as well. Painful. Painful matchup for sure. Yeah. So 390 means the wizard. Let's see, we could get Eldril, kind of default by now. And I suppose we'll add a babe to that for 10k of our own money. I'm a bit sad about my Mighty Blow piling on lineman. He skilled that game. He got a Kaz, which put him on 32 SPP, and then he died. Then the Apo killed him, and then he got the MVP. Well, from the Dwarf perspective, it's a very nice team. Let's just put it like that. Lost the toss, getting to defend first. I believe that his only Mighty Blow... No, he does have Mighty Blow Claw. So let's not field the... we definitely want to field the kicker. I think we'll want to do something like... You know what? Let's keep the catcher out. Keep him for a one-turn attempt. So then we'd go with something a little bit like this. So we have a wizard, we have an Agility 5, we have Eldril. Defense is definitely something that we should be able to do, usually. Let's put them together to draw him into the middle and get fewer follow-up blocks if he screws up. I don't know. It's probably not going to matter too much, really. He does get to use his guard here, but honestly, he has enough strength and guard to make everything work, no matter what. Now, if he's eager, he could use this guy to actually blitz, like here, for example. But that does mean a fairly forward position, which is scary against the wizard, I guess. We do still have Mighty Blow piling on in the form of Horde Master here, our treeman. He has 2 claws, one with Mighty Blow and Strength, which is why the tree is not on the line of scrimmage. Also, of course, he has a Dirty Player. So getting the tree to be useful somewhere that isn't next to that guy would be very nice. Surfer guy is sitting out the first drive, by the looks of things. Yeah, so I wouldn't be too surprised if this half ended in a 1-1 with me having very few players left. There. Well, that's alright. Blitzable spot, right? That's not a blitz. And given how I have strip ball, it makes sense that he would rely on the hobgoblin. Personally, I would have given this bull sure hands after blodge movement and agility. Yeah, there is, but just not on a bull, Darkanon. Okay, good. No piling on the dwarfs. That helps a bit. Fair enough. 3 knockdowns. Only 1 armor break, and that a stun. So far, I'm pleased. Punching the kicker, well, he's already done his job. Although it would have been nice to let him do it again after I score. And we might. I mean, we do have a babe after all. Tree could blitz this with 1 GFI. That would be funny. Probably not the best move to make, though. He's got Dauntless there. That's not great. If I wanted to have someone play with the tree. Otherwise this would be a fairly natural place for it to be. Okay. Bit early for the wizard, of course. Can't really do much in there. No mighty blow there. This is not as scary as it could be. Hello there. Hello there. I don't think we want to pile on right now. But that does eliminate the Dauntless threat, so there's that. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's move back a little bit. Like here. And like there, I guess. That'll do. So yeah, play with the tree. could have gone for one of the other guys, and like if I'd knocked this one down, I would have actually been next to the carrier. But then the Dauntless guy would be next to there, and he would have a far easier time actually getting the Claw Blitz in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy is an anti-assist, so if he wants to do it with the Claw, he actually has to counter to this. No, he doesn't. He just does it with the cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Good enough. No, thank you. I'd rather not be in that very fallible spot. This place works fine for me. Thanks. Kind of expected that to destroy the tree regardless, but fortunately it did not. Normally getting a knockdown on the tree feels like an accomplishment. Oh, good. Because you know that it has a real risk of not getting back up. But of course, this tree gets back up just fine. Sometimes armor 10 is armor 10, yeah. Yep, you're right. That was indeed a 9 plus Mighty Blow equaling 10, aka not enough. Brahma Seth, thank you for the resub. So nice. Yeah, that's true, Lich Master. That's very true. Well, I could use some of that right now, so very much appreciated. Been having a bit of a rough time. It happens. Yes, Rabaset, this is my first time playing in Tier 2. Been having a lot of breakage on the team, and as a result playing enough games with 5 or 6 journeymen wound up costing me. This game we only have 6 loaders, including the tree at Eldril. Right, thanks, Grab You King. So yeah, I mean the fireball looks nice, but not that nice. Okay, so if Eldril is able to gaze this, we can just blitz that. We're not wizarding this turn, so you can just get up. Thank you. So if this gaze is good, no, it's not, so then we blitz that. That's alright. Getting the dirty player, still nice. Well, and by getting, I mean failing to get, but you know, shit happens. Obviously, we're not getting any real blocks in here. Good. Do we want to try the 3+2+ here? Not really that much point, is there? No, we're good. Poor tree. The fact that he stands up the dirty player suggests that he's not blitzing Eldril. Nope. Then again, even if he was gonna blitz the tree, I'd still keep the dirty player able to act that turn. Because fouls are nice. You know, woodies are squishy. So, yeah, that's already 2 dice. From a bull, that is. Huh. I don't think I want to stand firm. I think I want to punch that guy in the face next. I mean, giving up more blocks there is no real point. He does have a frenzy, but it's currently sitting out the drive, which means we could actually swing around and punch here if we wanted to. Stand firm makes it a little bit scary there. Bull blitzing, fair enough. He's got Mighty Blow Tackle after all. That's kind of what it's for. Another KO, which is alright. I mean, we have a babe. Yeah, if we could get a lucky removal on that guy, that would help a ton. But let's not hold our breaths for that, because... Well, this one's great, and this one's decent. Yeah. Aggressive play here. Interesting. He did put tackle on both my Sure Hands and my Hypnogaze, of course. I really miss guard on this team. Would help a lot. Worried about the fireball, I guess. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay. So we need 2 assists on here. It's not that guy. It could be this one. And say this one. Oh, that's bad. Let's reroll that. That's better. So now we've got a 2-die blitz on here. Good. Put him on there. Don't follow. And get back into our little nook of safety there. Then we try this one. Crap. Okay, that's not great. Boardmaster, letting me down a little, bro. So, we have a dancer in serious danger. We have Eldril as good as dead. There we go, he doesn't have block either. Yeah, Eldril's dead. Damn it. Well, that complicates matters, shall we say? So, we're now 3 players out against none of his. We're in a shitty position, and we're coming up on turn 4. We could really do with some heroics, but I think first we're going to see our movement 9 guy take a beating, probably. Right? That's what you'd expect here. Okay. Seems like a hesitant way of play. We'll see where this goes. Ah, here comes the guard, yeah. So then this guy's gonna make the blitz. Makes sense, he's on 27. Don't need all the other skills to kill. Okay. Well, that's somewhat surprising, I suppose. Choosing to blitz without Mighty Blow and getting rewarded for it. That's annoying. That's not very nice, is it? Okay, so this would be a bad turn to Wizard. This is going to be a bad turn no matter what, really. So we need to disconnect the good players. Yeah, all kinds of bad at this. 6-player fireball here. I'll admit it's tempting. Yeah. Yeah. If it wasn't for that stun, I would have definitely gone for it. And you know what? I still am. Well, that bloody sucked. Would have been nice to have him there, but I wasn't about to loner that. I mean, 1 in 6 is just really, really bad. And the KO doesn't do him enough either. If this guy did not have loner, I might have considered re-rolling that one. Because shoring up this gap would limit his advance a great deal more. What a shit wizard, once again. Time for more Coke, clearly. No, don't drop empty Coke bottles on your mouse. That does not end well. So, I guess we need to preserve... He's got stand firm. So, the 1 turn is pretty unlikely anyway. Then again, he doesn't have 3 stand firm, and I do still have the tree. We have a movement 9 as well as a rookie catcher. He's got sidestep though, so that's actually better. Even though the catcher comes with catch. Having to make only 2 GFIs is nice, of course. Yeah. Getting dominated here, really. So, do we give up the touchdown? I mean, there is no realistic way we get anywhere with this. I mean, obviously he lured out the fireball because it was better for him than the lightning bolt, especially with the agility 5. Oh, he's actually fed me a chorf. Which is fair enough. I would have probably blitzed the tree into a cage. Or not into, but, you know, onto a corner of the cage. And now I have some hope for damage. But I'm no longer able to do that. Diving tackle, Lich Master. No, block. Guard. So, can't really do much about that. Do we have the means to 3-die blitz this guy? I guess. Shit angle, of course. But the pows are good, so that's nice. Can't really 3-die that without giving up here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Not good enough. So we could block first. That might be nice. So 2-die here. That's fine, really. Good. Stay with me there. Okay, this should make a blitz on my agility dude a bit less appealing, I hope. And then try and get there. Good. Nope, you're not allowed to use any skill that would make you voluntarily go prone when you're rooted. That is correct. It wasn't until I took Pylon on this tree that I knew that Blood Bowl 2 had implemented that correctly, but that is indeed working as intended. I think I might have considered rerolling that one if I were him. So we need both KOs back for a full roster, but I will not be disappointed if there's only one set of KO rolls. Two turns after this. Now those are both plus strength, so we're not getting blocks in on that. Although technically I could blitz this guy from there, but really that would be giving up so much ground. Yeah, he's got a tricky trade-off between managing to push forward, connecting everywhere. Hey there, Deba. Well, that's because Norse Linos don't really have much in ways of options. I mean, having a tackle or two is nice, especially because you tend to pick Mighty Blow Piling on your Zerkers. Having Fend kind of works, but really you want doubles for guard and skip stuff. just try not to skill them. Oh, fuck off. Then again. No, it can blitz. No, it can't blitz because it's rooted. My bad. Alright, so... we blitz that one onto the tree then. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I just thought of one and then I got distracted, so... But yeah, kick is definitely worth picking up. Rubbish. So no reroll here. That's okay. Fair enough. So, easy progress down here. Which he was already getting, but because of this failed dodge, he gets it more easily now. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered with that blitz at all. Just stuck more players in there. Yeah, that would have been better. Good. Bad. Come on, Mike. Hang in there. I could live with a KO. But I prefer a failure to break armor, of course. So yeah, that one failed dodge makes the difference between easily walking it in and actually getting semi-stuck. So, if we could make this a 1-1 despite not getting use of the wizard, that would be nice. That's what you get for trusting your game into the hands of a fireball. Hey there, Lieutenant Random. Yeah, I had a 6-player fireball and only one of them got knocked down. So... also a crucial fail left a 1 in 9 block from the tree. Left Eldril in a place where he could get murdered easily. So yeah, it's not going great. That is very true. So He cannot get into range without GFIs that are scary. But I'm willing to try them. But only afterwards if this fails, so. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to GFI too. Okay, so get you somewhere where you don't get killed. Well, that settles that because I'm not rerolling. Not when I have one reroll remaining. Another KO. Also, this thrower is sadly endangered there. So yeah, he gets a good punch and a good blitz and scores. Pretty shitty altogether, of course. Oh, he's Liger. He's immortal. Yeah, see? Liger's fine. Much as I would have loved to have Blood Sure Hands accurate for the one-turn attempt, this team has a few players that are too worth saving to do that. Then again, this match is against the number 1 in the division right now, so maybe that would have been worth doing. I mean, turn 8 Batley Hurts are ideal for game-winning appos. But losing either Dancer would just hurt the team so much. Just a KO. Well, we get 2 shots at that. So, we could be at 10 players, but that requires making all 4 KO rolls. We do get 2 shots at each, and they have Babe, so... Attrition-wise, it could be worse. Of course, losing the Wizard on such a shit fireball was really, really, really bad. Let's see... 3 out of 4, that's fair. So, he's got... Oh, he does have 3 stud for crap. I didn't count. I really thought he had 2. Okay. Oh, there we go. Well, fair enough. Let's kill them then. So we kill this one with a 3 die and a piling on. Kill this one with blocks and kill this one with a foul. So rookie catcher. And go and do that. Go and do that. Yeah, it was rubbish, absolutely. Good thing I saved that reroll, huh? Just the sun. Good. Okay, well, have some use for the reroll then. Four assist foul on the strength claw mighty blow guy. Not enough. Alright. Shit hot. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Okay, well, at least we got some value off our babe. But yeah, 350k in inducements just wasted is not nice. There is a great point in having an agility 5 gutter runner. Holy shit, there is. I mean, Skaven live off sacking and stealing, and agility 5 helps with either of the roles. I prefer it on retrieval. Agility 5, Blood Step, Sure Hands, Leap is a great player to steal the ball with, pretty much anywhere. But some people like to give Wrestle Strip Ball to an Agility 5, which works very well too. And Leap, of course. So, that was shite. But we have a star player point on Big Shoes to Fill Eki. Yeah, if I'd actually checked that he had 3 stand firms, I would have probably tried to re-roll the dodge that would have shored up my defense turn. My turn 6, his turn 7. No, Agility 5 lets you dodge into one tackle zone on a 2+. It lets you leap on a 2+. It lets you pick up the ball in a tackle zone on a 2+. It's marvelous. It's wonderful. Which is also why this guy has Agility 5. Which I couldn't use because I didn't lightning bolts because... Carry on the catcher? Yeah, sure. At least gives me one more player to block with, I guess. If we block there, then we need to shore that up. Where are we blitzing? Meh. No. Loner is pure bad. Loner does nothing for you, only for your opponent. Good. Now, let this be a knockdown, please. Good. Three die here. That's rubbish. Two die there. Also rubbish. Sheesh. Well, that's painful. Looks like my Agility 5 is getting blitzed after all. Shite. Unless we stick him there. No, even then. Five dice and no knockdown. No real point in any of that right now. Yeah, he's fine where he is. Yeah, stand firm, really proving a pain in the ass today. Vampires are not a new coach-friendly team at all, no. Not only do they eat their own players, they also start off with no block and no dodge, and a bunch of armor 7. They're fun, they're very different, but I would not recommend them for any new coach. Oh, I expected him to actually make this blitz on the Agility 5. Bit surprised he chose not to. So I guess this is the blitz then? Maybe he's more focused on development right now. It's possible. Yeah, but if you don't know what you're doing just yet, then the level of anticipation required to play them well is just harsh. Aha. But yeah, with no guard on the team, getting your blocks in is just great. Yeah, the tree counts as an assist. Ha 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 ha. But feel free to move one of your players next to the tree. I don't mind. This is not a good game. Well, come on. Since he's very eager to blitz with that guy, it would be nice if we could get him on his ass next to a loner from a team conservation perspective. Preservation. That's the word I was looking for. Good. Oh, he's got grab. Cheeky. Or we could blitz that. That could work. He's got frenzy, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Shit. Well, let's bring that home to bear. Or not. Useless. Useless. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah. Let him come. Alright, we have our scoring threat. Would have been nicer to get these two in a better spots. Just, or these three, one square over that side. Well, the thing is, Dubba, it's you want to use the non-pass centric teams. or rather, the ones that appear pass-centric, the ones that have throwers and catchers, you still want to not pass with them unless the situation dictates it. So, like with Wood Elves, usually you try not to pass unless you have to. Like High Elves, same story. So that playstyle is best learned by starting off with Dark Elves, because they do better at the blocking and dodging part, and it makes more sense to use them in a way that for which passing is plan B, as it should be. The two races I recommend for coaches who want to learn would be Orcs and Dark Elves. I actually have a tutorial video with those two races that's oriented towards very new coaches, if I could remember the link to that. But that's what we have CAF for. Alright. So, pretty messy situation. Tree all the way up in the middle. Ah, there was a sale, wasn't there? The skulls for the skull throne? Well, your boobs are also in that tutorial video, so you're not entirely wrong, Kath. I do know how to sell it, don't I? This is bad. This is all kinds of bad. So 3+2+ passing play for there. There's a lot of those, Calf. You're going to have to be a bit more specific. Yeah, I was just eyeing that spot for an opening block, so it makes sense that he would try and cover that. So yeah, this is too much strength to handle. Back it up and do it again. Do we dare blitz with the tree? For fuck's sake, Horde Master, you're really having like your worst game yet, aren't you? Yeah, very wise not to get out of the way there. That's better. Is it gonna help if I put him in here? Maybe. Good. Honestly, Kadash, no. I am really, really good at forgetting things. So yeah, this is really shit position-wise. I guess I should have stuck the tree on here and made it so that he couldn't get in as easily. Because right now I'm giving up the dancers to be blitzed, and that is all manner of awful. Hello there, Killer Kitten. Welcome. So, quick recap of the game so far. We were playing 400k up or something like that. We got Eldril killed after our tree knocked himself over. And then our wizard knocked down 1 out of the 6 people in his fireball range. But yeah, this team is just not developed enough to take on a Chorf team that is team value 2000. Then again, for what he's taking on a Chorf team value 2000 is hard, even if you are the same TV as them, and we're not even close. I do miss my Mighty Blow piling on Elf. He was nice. Is it just me, or is he not going to blitz here then? I'm getting a bit puzzled about his game plan. Who's blitzing? Fair enough. I don't think that's true, Sagittarius. I mean, my Wood Elves have done pretty well for a lot of time. Team value 1500-ish. Back when we still had the first Eki, who was a catcher with movement, agility, and Lodge, I think? Something like that. Oh, and Leap, of course. Thanks for the link, by the way, Calf. I mean, Dark Elves are really good around. It's really the High Elves that need to be high TV to perform. Dark Elves are fine team value 1600, assuming your opponent is also that TV. But Dark Elves don't need to be there. Yeah, especially when your wizard is decent. Absolutely true. Well, Pro Elves, yeah, a little bit. Right, well, this is actually fairly kind, almost. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy is now in blitzing range. Something to keep in mind. Finally, a knockdown. Not great, Black Dove. Not great. That one can go here. This one can go here for now. Unless we want to send him up there. No. Does mean he might get served, but that's alright. Do you want to make that 3 dice? So this is a bit scary. Do we make it better if we go there? Somewhat. Finally, tree doing something useful. Oh! A stun no less. I am proud, Mr. Tree. Oh! Okay. Yeah, no. I think we'll take that KO. Well, since he doesn't really have that great a blitz... Yeah, no, I don't mind. Oh, shite! And it's a fucking loner. Well, we do have 4 rerolls of 4 turns, so... Next time I think it's a fucking loner, I should just take it anyway. Kath and I have been talking about options for 2 different characters. One for a longer term campaign and one for a one-shot. The one-shot is going to be off-stream. It's mostly for me to get used to, hey, how does this whole DMing thing work again? And how do I do that online over Roll20? Because I never have. And the long-term one will be on-stream. And the plan is to have, oh yeah, that's a nasty blitz. I was planning to dodge out here, but of course, loners everywhere. Maybe I should have reconsidered this one, to be honest. Yeah, not having a whole lot of options here. But at least it's a fast game. That was a lie! Yeah, that guy definitely annoying in his capacity to make life hard for doing stuff here. Oh, I like that the bot has emotes now. That's good. Of course you can strap the gnome to a catapult. If you then choose to also fire the catapult, it might hurt the gnome. Oh, I really would have liked not to have a knockdown there. Okay, so getting to a place where we can even sideline cage looks difficult right now. And of course this guy makes sideline cages bad anyway. Okay, that's cute. He's gonna reroll that. You can certainly try. He doesn't reroll that. Okay. Because that means we could technically make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this guy would have to get out, which means we'd want to knock down that one. Another KO. Good. Do we want to keep this busy? Not that desperately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it'd be there. 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 That's a dodge and a GFI, and that's a dodge and a GFI. Yeah. No, this is not a GFI. What am I saying? It's just a dodge. Good. 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 Well, I have 4 rerolls and 4 turns, so I might as well waste one on loner. That's fine. That's all cool. I mean, this is progress of a sort, right? So if he don't... Oh, he's got agility 1, so this is actually a 5+ to not use break tackle. Nice. And you can still blitz this and get me fairly stuck, but... he could have gone around anyway. Gnomes are good at tinkering, typically. Yeah, absolutely. I try to get a feel for what the players enjoy in a story. I usually do actually talk about it a little bit with them beforehand. Like, what are the kinds of things that you would really enjoy to see? What's the kind of tone that we're setting for the campaign? Do we want it to be relatively silly, or do we want it to be fairly serious and, you know, high fantasy style? No, you click blitz first. That way if you roll a 5, you can actually blitz into the sideline cage. Good. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. Boo! Boo! That is such bull. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1 GF5 there. Fail. Damn. Damn. Okay, that's... To say that that's a problem would be understating things, perhaps. Yeah, fair enough. Even if we score now, chances are that he'll 3-turn on us. This guy's prone, so he's useless. This guy's very far away, so he's useless. So, it's loner time, then. Now, I really don't want to blitz from anywhere around here, but I could blitz from there, I guess. Two dodges with loner. That guy could surf anywhere over here. Good. I'm actually going to go for this one. That's good. Okay, I guess we score then. If this had been a knockdown, I would have gone to that guy and actually tried to knock him down, but seeing as how that's not the case, we're just going to run it in. Two stay KO'd, that's somewhat helpful. Dancer comes back, good. So, we have almost a full squad. Blitz could save us, that's for sure. Let's actually make him use that those assists. Yep, works. Yeah. If we get a blitz, then suddenly everything is up for grabs. If we don't, a 2-1 loss looks most likely. We do still have kick. That's nice. Of course, we're going to kick deep, so the value of a blitz is still disputable. But yeah, having 10 players on turn 14... is actually better than expected. It's mostly the really, really shitty wizard that that got us. Of course, he could 1 in 9 to pick up. Yeah, a draw does not seem impossible, but he's definitely got a way better shot at this than I do. Looks like he's planning to blitz here. Surprised he hasn't fouled a single time, though. I've actually fouled more than he has. Come on. It's not rocket surgery. So yeah, I'm gonna kick it there. Well, there apparently. Quick snap. Does not help. Who, me or my opponent, Romafant? Hello there, Warboar. Right, so, now it's finally his turn. Yeah, 10 players and an Apo remaining. So his bash has actually not been all that good. No. What I'm saying is the draw seems fairly doable, but if I had to bet on one of us scoring, I wouldn't be betting on me. So he's got a better shot at the win than I do. It wasn't that impressive, Anka. He chose not to guard one of the flanks because reasons. Allowed me. He used this bull as a sweeper, but it's an agility 1 bull. So I marked him with the loner, and as a result, he couldn't blitz into anything. He could blitz the cage corner. He left me enough guys that I could blitz him off again and run it in. It did require a loner dodge on a 2+ and a non-loner dodge on a 3+ with a push or something, and a GFI. So some dice. But I don't think he had to leave me that. I did score 2 KOs earlier, so I guess he didn't have the great numbers. Yeah, someone you hold back to blitz whatever threats pop forward with. Hi there, Neb. No, we're not. I'm exhausted, and I actually have the kids in the morning, and yeah, not in a great place lately, so one will be enough. I will send you over to Knorr in a moment, though. Or well, I say in a moment, but, you know. No, don't just go and pick up the ball. That's not how we do. Thanks, G. Okay. So, bit of a double screen situation. So no great blitz there. Could do that. That'll be alright. Well, yeah, the matchup more than anything else, but yes. Thanks, Chester. Well, it's been a rough time. I've talked about it a little bit on Discord, but life's been complicated this year. Let's just put it like that. And I don't want to bother everyone with it too much, but I really can't help but let it bleed over a little bit. Did something happen? Well, sure, why not? I'm sort of burnt out, and my dad died, and I'm getting a divorce, so, it's interesting days, yeah, that. Life is life. It's a lot, yeah. 2019 has not exactly been my year. Yeah. So if you catch me at a less than cheerful vibe, then this is why. Holes! Wow, 24 months. Oh wait, no. 2 millennia, 20 months. Thank you, dude. Thanks, folks. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of ground for him here. Oh, this is 15 though. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Oh, thanks, people. I appreciate that. No, life. This makes a lot of sense. It's actually a pretty good spot. It's okay. I mean, it's not like... Oh, that's a backup threat. It's my... Come on. Oh wait, that was big tackle. Never mind. Ah, shit, I was about to dodge out with that. Aw, thank you. I need one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make one of those loner dodges anyway, aren't I? Good. Fucker. Okay, so then we're here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's kind of enough. Then we still need to be here, I suppose. Good. Well, at least he's gonna have to roll some dice, right? I mean, he could go with this guy, but that would be a 3 plus pass, 3 plus catch, 2 GFIs. Oh, 3 GFIs, because you need GFI to even get to the point where the pass is 3 plus. He could go with this guy, but he'd have to blitz through and dodge. And he doesn't have break tackle, only agility 3. This guy with his agility 1 is not really much of an option either. Going through with this one would mean blitzing a gap and then going for a 4 plus 3 plus dodge. Something like that. So yeah, I think this is probably the best I could do under the circumstances. To be honest, playing 400k up and having a shit wizard and Eldril removed, a draw is actually not a bad outcome, all things considered. Could be worse. Yeah. And a big thank you for those people who have been there for me over the last while, like Aldar and like Kaf. Really appreciate that a lot. It's been a big help. Yeah, exactly, Anka. To be honest, I do think he could have handled his defense better second half. fair enough. I think he let the loner in the backfield distract him a bit much. And I think he was also playing with the tree a bit more than I would have liked. Or I would have done in this case. Okay. That guy cannot make any kind of detour. So he blitz there. Yeah. 3 dice. But he needs to take the push. Because both down doesn't get him far enough. Oh, he goes for the POW. Fair enough. Fair enough. That does get him here. It's only a single dodge and he's got the dodge care for that. Okay, well played. Ah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. He handled that well. Winnings are good at least, so there's that. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. MVP went to the line. No. Alright, well, you guys go say hi to Knorr, and I'll be back. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.